So we are saying, and we're asking everyone in Nairobi, all the voters, over 3 million voters in Nairobi, we're asking them for us to change the face of Nairobi, for us to give Nairobi the credit, the name it deserves. We need to have a governor who will not just listen to the people, but will move with the people. And that person is Mama Agnes Kagure. And we are ensuring that garbage, Mama Tatoa. Maji, we'll have water 24/7 in Nairobi City. Thank you very much. It is heartbreaking to see mountains of garbage in the city. It is heartbreaking and very unhealthy to realize that a city, capital city of Kenya and the capital city of East and Central Africa, Nairobi City, does not have enough water for the people of Nairobi. It is very wrong and very bad that people are still selling on the roadsides, that the county cannot build enough markets, enough stalls for the people of Nairobi, for the traders of Nairobi. It is very wrong in the 21st century to realize that employees of a city county are still not getting their money in good time. It is very bad that a market like Gikomba Market, that hosts traders from all over East and Central Africa, all the way from the Southern Africa, is still getting muddy. But when it rains, the rain sweeps across all the stalls, the water, runoff waters run through the product that people are selling, and it makes Gikomba Market look very archaic, very barbaric, and backward. This is not the time that we want to experience such problems like I've listed in the city. And that is why we are saying, with the highest terms possible, that Nairobi does not need a politician. We've elected politicians in the past for Nairobi, and that is why we have failed terribly. And we're saying this like this, that Nairobi now needs a manager. Nairobi needs a leader with sobriety. Nairobi does not need a leader who will lead not from the front, but with the people alongside. And that person whom we've seen, that person whom we've realized in Nairobi, that will ensure that Nairobi gets the services, because Nairobi is a service industry. This is where they are the best banks, they are the best businesses, the highest offices in the land in Kenya are right here. And so Nairobi is not a farming county. Nairobi is a service industry. And a service industry wants someone who understands business, someone who understands supply chain management, someone who understands supply and demand factors. And that person is Mama Agnes Kagure. Kagure power. Kagure power. Wow. And that is why we are saying, to solve the small problems of the city, like right here where we are standing, it is all dirty. Yet we have county workers who are supposed to be sweeping these places in the city, and not just sweeping to keep them off the camera, but sweeping to ensure that Nairobi becomes clean. Because this is the capital city of East Africa. We have people who are calling Nairobi abroad. When they travel from Tanzania, when they travel from Burundi, from Kigali, Rwanda, from Congo, they are coming because they know Nairobi is their Europe. And now when they come and realize that Nairobi is not even the Europe they think, that is very sad. And so we are saying, and we're asking everyone in Nairobi, all the voters, over 3 million voters in Nairobi, we're asking them for us to change the face of Nairobi, for us to give Nairobi the credit, the name it deserves. We need to have a governor who will not just listen to the people, but will move with the people. And that person is Mama Agnes Kagure. And we are ensuring that garbage, Mama Tatoa. Maji, we'll have water 24/7 in Nairobi City. And we're ensuring that there will be enough spaces, enough markets, enough very beautiful stalls for our traders in Nairobi to ensure that they sell in honorable environments, and ensure that their products are also in shapes that can easily be consumed by the Nairobi residents. And we are saying for all these reasons, Mama Agnes Kagure ni dawa ya Nairobi, na tunasema hatakubali mtu mwingine akuja aanze kuvuruga Nairobi na siasa ya peni mbili. Nasema Nairobi ni mama, na mama ni Mama Agnes Kagure. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
Menyesha hapo Moi Avenue, tumeona imekuwa kama dam, imekuwa as a lagoon. Na sisi tunajua kiongozi ambaye anaweza deal na hii mambo Nairobi, mtu ambaye ako na competence na managerial affairs to cater for all those setbacks, ni Mama Agnes Kagure, the incoming governor of Nairobi 2027.
Thank you very much. My name is Oluoch Babu, na jioni hii kama timu ya Mbogi ya Mama AK47 tumeamua kukusanyika hapa this evening to address on several issues.
we as the Nairobians and fraternity of Team Mbogi la Mama, we have confirmed in Nairobi currently is a season of rain. Whenever the rain come even in a little in this Nairobi turn to be a lagoon, turn to be a place like Lake Victoria. Na hiyo mambo hatutakubali. Ukienda pale vile jana mvua imenyesha hapo Moi Avenue, tumeona imekuwa kama dam, imekuwa as a lagoon. Na sisi tunajua kiongozi ambaye anaweza deal na hii mambo Nairobi, mtu ambaye kuna competence na managerial affairs to cater for all those setbacks ni Mama Agnes Kagure, the incoming governor of Nairobi 2027. Kwa sababu kwa in this leadership tumeona only person with the competence and to cater and despite all those kind of phantoms is Mama Agnes Kagure. Tumeangalia places like floods ambayo inakumba watu. Tumeona the places of Kibra, tumeona kukinyesha floods na deal na watu. We as the Mbogi ya Mama, we will do a finding on those places and have to report kwa Mama Agnes Kagure, na tunajua through his philanthropic journey ataketa with those all setbacks, kwa sababu tumeona vitu mingi amefanya. Ametembea Kawangware, tumeona hapo hivyo kumekuwa na shida ya maji, amepatia watu maji, watu wamekuwa satisfied. Juzi amekuwa Kibra hapo Silanga, kumekuwa na shida ya maji for over 3 weeks, Mama ameketa nayo. Hii inaonyesha kwamba this is a philanthropic leader ambaye ana grievances of the people in his own heart. Hii inamaanisha kwamba Mama Agnes Kagure atatendea wana Nairobi kazi. Hii mambo eti mvua kukinyesha kidogo Nairobi huwezi pita, huwezi tembea, kama una gumboot huwezi pita. Hiyo mambo itaisha only kwa Agnes Kagure. Hii mambo ukipita hivi River Road pale vile takataka imekusanyika na maji machafu yote imejaa hapo hivyo, itamalizwa pekee na Mama Agnes Kagure. Kwa hivyo sisi kama timu ya Mbogi ya Mama, we are today requesting the people of Nairobi, let her to stand with a competent leader who can lead Nairobi, not comedians tormented with glimpse of obnoxious incoherence. We will stand with Mama Agnes Kagure. With the people of Nairobi have decided we want a digital Nairobi whereby we can access everything. Mama Agnes Kagure in his own manifestos, tumeona pale City Hall pale amekuja ameshasema akikuwa governor 2027, of which we know she will. Hapo kutakuwa na ile inaitwa digital City Hall whereby you can access services even if you kama hata kwa nyumba yako, you can dial and access the services even if you are in your own house. Watu wa Nairobi tumeamua this round ni team Mama AK47 Agnes Kagure. Tumesimama Mama paka akuwe governor ya Nairobi, na hiyo lazima itakuwa. Asanteni sana. Thank you.
This is a city, the biggest and the largest city in Eastern Central Africa, but it's smelling, it's filthy, it's stunning. Tunaomba wana Nairobi, tafadhali patieni mama kura. Na kuna mama tu mmoja peke yake anaitwa Agnes Kagure. Patieni huyu mama kura 2027, atengeneze Nairobi ionekane vile inafaa. Mbogi ya Mama power. Power. Mbogi ya Mama power. Power. Agnes Kagure.
AK47.
Agnes Kagure.
AK47.
Mine is to just echo from whatever my brother said about Mama Agnes Kagure. And this is my take. Number one, through Agnes Kagure, she's one woman who is a philanthropist. Number two, she's a manager, and Nairobi does not need a politician. Nairobi is a city, and it's so barbaric that you come to Nairobi during this winter season. Nairobi has become a pool. People need boats to ride them home. It is very, very bad. City inakaa vibaya sana. Drainage system ya Nairobi inakaa vibaya. Number two, when you go to the open air market, that is Gikomba. Gikomba inanuka. Uchafu ijatolewa huko, you need gumboots. Gumboots huko pia kutembea ni ngumu. Ukiangalia pale vile imepangwa imekuwa ngumu sana. Na kuna mtu mmoja ambaye anaweza tengeneza hii Nairobi. Only Agnes Kagure. Kwa sababu she's a tried and tested person. She has ever run, she's running her businesses. She has ever run a company. She's one person who drives economic activities in this Nairobi successfully. Unlike the people who have ever been on that seat here in Nairobi who are politicians. They have failed terribly. And our point is, let Nairobians reflect on the way forward as going 2027, because the people we have tried
wameshindwa na kazi kabisa. Tumejaribu hawa wanaume, tumeona ni ngumu. Kuna yule tulimpatia aliwahi manage akaangusha parastato, tukampea Nairobi through people, tukamweka pale, amejaribu akaanguka. Saizi tunasikia anakuja huyu, tukaweka ikakuwa ngumu. Kuna mama tuliweka lakini hakuwa na portfolio, she was just a ceremonial governor na alishindwa, and the county was auctioned to the state, ikashindikana kabisa. This time we want to tell Nairobians there is only one person who can make Nairobi succeed. This is a city, the biggest and the largest city in Eastern Central Africa, but it's smelling, it's filthy, it's stunning. Tunaomba wana Nairobi, tafadhali patieni mama kura, na kuna mama tu mmoja peke yake anaitwa Agnes Kagure. Patieni mama kura 2027, atengeneze Nairobi ionekane vile inafaa. Asanteni.